All right. About 2024, beginning of the year, decided to cut a hole in the wall to make a little playhouse for the kids. My wife was very happy with that. She graciously allowed me to do a project. So here, that's just the framing, the header. One of the things really important, there was utilities in the wall, so I used my tape measure there to mark out where those were, so I wouldn't put a drywall screw in there later on. I had to frame out that back section right there to kind of separate off the room. This is another picture of what space looked like. Here I am just kind of, again, showing what the space looked like. Roughed in the electrical there. Here's my crappy drywall.
That's okay. It'll clean up.
A lot of sanding.
It'll clean up.
I think a tip to consider is definitely less is more when it comes to drywall mud. There's a lot of good tutorials on YouTube by the likes of DIY Renovision, and then Paul and his son Jordan on Stud Pack. They show some good stuff. So that was some leftover wallpaper. That shiplap right there is just 3/4 inch plywood that a buddy helped me rip on his nice table saw. You'll see it there in the that background. You see I had to build up the floor a little bit with 1/4 inch plywood, and then I got some engineered wood. I did more shiplap on that wall there. Again, when you kind of build up on your wall, you want to make sure that you have that proper spacer in there. Again, it's kind of what it looks like finished out. I ended up painting it black. I sprayed it, kind of regret it. I think it just needed to be rolled. It was a lot of work to spray it. Another picture, kind of the finished product. Here's kind of what it looks like now. Have a little fun light in there. The kids kind of use it as a little clubhouse. But definitely a fun little project. I wouldn't say it was super hard to do. Definitely took time though. But I think if you take your time, you can do any of this stuff. But it's a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.